Quelf, a game great for people 12 and up and for as many as 3 to 8 people at a time. Quelf is a very hilarious, unique, and random game. It comes with instructions, the board game itself, 5 different stacks of cards that I'll explain to you later, 8 different players, a timer, dice, and a notepad. Each of these players comes with a stand that you can put your player on. Very easy to use, just slide them right in, and they're very sturdy. So, on how to play the game. As you can see, there are different colors, paths that you can take. For example, if I roll a number 6, let's say I use the dude, I would move 6 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then on a purple space. Now, as I said before, each of the decks of cards is a different color, and each of the different colors is a different category. Purple deals with showbiz, things like acting and singing. Red deals with brain busters, like trivia questions. Green also deals with more questions, but maybe not as hard. Blue deals with rules. And yellow is what we call stunt cards. They keep you on your toes. Now, so if I land on a purple, what you do is you pick up your card and you read what it says. And you have to do exactly what that card says. If you don't, there's a penalty. The penalty is in the right hand of every card, as you can see here. Each of the cards is something different. For instance, if someone catches you doing the card wrong, or not doing it because you don't want to, you'd have to move back the number in that right hand corner. This one says 3. I would move back 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. Other cards and other quirks of this game are things like the timed cards. Now, each of these decks have a couple random timed cards in there. So when you come upon those, you have to do exactly what that card says, except under a time constraint. So you use the timer, and you have to do whatever it says before the clock runs out. Other quirks of this game are classified cards. Classified cards look like this. Before you read the instructions, it specifically says this card is classified, meaning that anyone besides you who accidentally looks onto this card has to do something that you want them to do. Anything you want them to do. And this, in the board game, is called the Quelf effect. So whenever they accidentally look onto any classified card, you get to Quelf affect them, meaning make them do anything you want them to do. Things like jumping up and down, barking like a dog, fetching them some water, silly things like that. Okay, so another fun thing that this game has is things called the global rules. Right here. Global rules are when you pick up a card, it says underneath what the instructions, global rules. That means everyone playing the game also has to do it. That's where the notepad comes in. Each player gets one, and you can write down what each player has to do. That way, when you catch them not doing it, then you can scream Quelf effect and make them do whatever you want them to do, as I said before. As you can see, this game has many fun and silly different rules to it, and each card says something different. Each of them are funny and unique, and this game, as you can see, will keep you, your friends, and your family laughing all night long. This is the board game Quelf. Thank you for watching.